I'm going to say this and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Y'all got to start putting on the armor and saying to these folk, who the F do you think you are? See, because people tend to think that when they get away with certain stuff, they can keep getting away with it. See, they tend to think that you love them so much that they mean more to you than you mean to yourself. Y'all got to start letting people know, hey, baby, let me tell you something. You can't beat me at loving me. Huh? So when people want to go, I'm going to tell you something. First of all, let me give you this advice. Let me tell you one thing. When folk challenges you and say they want to go, y'all got to learn how to let them go. And y'all got to learn how to start thinking while you crying and you toe up and you can't get yourself together. And I mean, you can't get out the bed, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't do nothing, honey, because you so brokenhearted. And while you doing that, I'm going to tell you something that's going to help you dry your tears real quick. When you sit back and you say, now why I'm doing all this crying? What really are they doing right now? And I mean, seriously ask yourself, while I'm wallowing in all of this misery and all of this broken heart, what exactly, what are they doing right now, right this second? I can guarantee you they somewhere laughing with their mouth wide open. They somewhere having themselves a ball. Oh, honey, I mean, y'all know I say this little statement, they looking in their mama's pot. I mean, they doing everything they big and bad enough to do, baby, while you are wallowing in misery. And you know what else? They know you wallowing in misery. They know they coming back. And they know you going to let them back. Y'all better start taking on the stand. Who the F do you think you are? See, when people want to go, you got to say, okay, I'm getting ready to leave you now. All right. I don't want you no more. Okay. I ain't going to be with you no more. All right. That's your choice. I don't love you no more. Well, I mean, I love me. Them people gonna look at you like, what is wrong with him? Oh, what is wrong with her? See, because a lot of times when people threaten that they gonna go out the door, they don't really want to go out the door. Because folk that really want to go out the door, they walk. They just go out the door and slam the door behind them. But folk that don't really want to go, they tell you, oh, I'm leaving. You know, it's almost like folk that threaten to unalive themselves. You know, I'm leaving. I don't want to be with you no more. Okay. Y'all got to let people go. Y'all got to be willing to say okay. All right. If that's what you want to do, I can't hold you back. I can't stop you. And then also, while you're willing to say okay, also be willing to stand in it. Be willing to accept whatever comes with that. See, because you want to move people out the way so that the right person can be in your life. Because see, if you're the wrong person, you always bringing chaos. You always bringing misery. Every time I turn around, I'm fussing, cussing, and arguing with you. Every time I turn around, I got to deal with somebody about you. Every time I turn around, it's nothing but drama and chaos. So what I need you for anyway? So, okay, who the F do you think you are? See, baby, you can't beat me at loving me. I'm going to tell you something. You ain't got to want me. That's just what it is. We ain't got to be doing all this arguing, fussing, and cussing anyway. But if we do, and if problems do arise, I am not going to give you a free ticket to think that you could do whatever you want to do to me, to think that you could say whatever you want to say to me, to think that you can treat me any kind of way, act towards me any kind of way, just become drama, misery, and chaos all the time. A relationship is not meant for that, people. You are supposed to be loved. You are supposed to be considered. You are supposed to be treated with compassion, understanding, consideration, you know, all of that loyalty, all of the stuff that you have grown and should grow to expect in a relationship. Stop letting people do anything they want to do to you. Stop allowing people to say anything they want to say to you. Stop letting them cross over that line that you have drawn in the sand. Or if you don't have a line drawn in the sand, draw you one. Okay? But here's what you don't do. You don't let people tell you that they want to leave you, and then you run behind them and holler, oh, please don't leave me. That's what they want you to do. Try it. Try saying, when they say, I'm leaving you, okay, try that. They're going to look at you like you got two heads. Because, see, they want you to run behind them. They want you to call behind them. They want you to plead behind them. But be willing. See, if you ain't strong enough to be willing to accept what comes with that, because if they really leave, you need to be willing to let them go. If they're willing to leave. If somebody willing to leave, you're not a prison warden. So don't hold anybody hostage, or don't hold anybody that don't want to be held. Let them go. This America, baby. You're free. And if it ain't America, wherever you are, let them go. Let them be free. Okay? So you don't want me, I don't want you. Y'all better take on the stand of who the F do you think you are. Stop letting people think that they can beat you at loving you. You can't beat me at loving me. When I look in the mirror, it is me I have to take care of. When I look in the mirror, it is me I have to love. When I look in the mirror, it is me that I have to make sure it's okay day in and day out. Not you. Not you. You add to me. I'm not going to, if you taken from me, I'm not going to allow that. Because you're supposed to add to me. You're supposed to be an addition to the love that I already have for myself. So, baby, when people come to you and want to leave, let them go. And when people want to act a certain type of way towards you, let them act a certain type of way towards you. Because at the end of the day, you can't beat me at loving me. So who the F do you think you are? Have an amazing day.